Just sitting out here looking over the ranch. I don't know if any of you guys are up this morning. I've been up for a couple hours already. What did that? Yeah, you got somebody there. How you doing this morning? It's Walt. How you doing, Walt? Out here where I caught that black wolf. Still trying to catch up the female. Out on this ranch here. Got that black male right here, Walt. A couple years ago, I was sitting out here. Cows aren't here quite yet, but out here on this fence line, I was sitting out here at night running thermal, and two wolves came in and attacked cows. I got one of them shot, the other one got away. But just thought I'd do a live and see what everybody's up to. Really good to see you. Hope all's well. Morning, Jason. Morning, Ronnie. You heading out on the mountain, huh, Walt? I've been out all night out here trying to catch up to this female that's running with that black wolf and haven't had any luck. We're trying though. That black wolf I caught here, John Potter. Morning. Hate to see you leave the channel. Yeah, got a lot of reasons for it. I don't really want to, but I kind of need to. So here the other day I was out here setting traps, and I was only able to set 2 in one day and then 2 the other, but I did catch a big black wolf out here. Ended up weighing it on a certified scale. It weighed 112 pounds. So it was pretty good male. Kind of a funny story with him. Been chasing him for years and years. And anyway, the old federal trapper I used to work with, he died last year. Good friend of mine, Tom. Really good man. Anyway, he chased him for years too. All the ranchers around here had seen him. I'd seen him out 1,500 yards out of range. Anyway, I finally caught him, and so the money from the foundation, I'm actually going to give to his widow. She wants me to have all of his traps and stuff, and I don't feel right just taking his gear without giving him something. So I'm gonna give her the check from the foundation, help her out, help Tom out. I felt like old Tom was guiding my hand when I was setting that trap, so I caught him. I say this is on a private ranch, pine lock gate, but caught him. I had the trail cam. I caught it on video. Him actually getting caught. So the video I'm gonna put out, I'm gonna have that on there. But I've got a trail camera right here in this tree. I caught him right there, and it was about 5:20 in the morning, just before daylight. But yeah. Anyway, the guy that owns this ranch's son-in-law came out, and they all knew Tom. And anyway, I was talking about him and said, this is how Tom showed me a different way of bedding the trap, and was talking about him the whole time I was setting the trap. I didn't video record that. I kind of wish I would have now, but anyway, I set 2 traps here on a Thursday. I set 2 traps on a cross on a Friday, and I had that wolf caught. Oh, I missed that comment. I had that wolf caught on Sunday. So it was a big wolf. It's gonna be a little while before I put that video out. I'm gonna trap until June, 10th, I think. That's when the cows are going to show up. And I got to start packing all my stuff to get ready to move to Arizona. And I'm not happy about the move. I really don't want to go back down there. I'm gonna miss this here. It's cool mountain mornings. I missed that last comment. I didn't get to see who it was. I seen Walt was on here and a couple other you guys. Anyway, my body's shot. I'm having a really hard time getting around and setting traps. And I'm actually fully disabled to the VA. And my wife has wanted me to go out on disability for a lot of years now. Awesome, brother. You have a good heart. It will come back to you. Well, I try. I try. I guess that's all I can say is I try. But I say my wife, she doesn't like me doing YouTube, and I've really enjoyed the interaction with you guys, and I don't really want to give it up, but to kind of appease the family, keep the wife happy. I'll be married 22 years in August, so I got a good woman. I got to keep her happy. I'm here a while ago. I put out a video with me and my kid. We went up to the cabin just to check on it, and I've got pretty thick skin. I can handle a lot of negative comments, but some guy got on there and was hacking on Wyatt a little bit. I don't know if you guys know. You guys have been following for any time. Wyatt's my son. Anyway, he's got some long old hair. Well, he's a direct descendant of Chief Red Cloud. So my father-in-law is a card holder. My wife's not. But he embraces the native side of the family, and I fully support it. Anyway, I'm gonna call him a jerk for keep it clean. But he got on there and says that boy needs a haircut or a dress. And Wyatt reads all the comments you guys leave, and it really hurt his feelings too. And that's why I end up taking. Well, I turned my channel off for a little bit. Just I shouldn't have let it get to me the way it did. That's the only comment that's really gotten to me. But it hurt his feelings, and he was down for a couple days about it. And anyway, I was turning everything back on this morning and whatnot. I'm gonna leave the channel up for a while, but probably about July I'm gonna turn the whole thing off, and then I'll just end up no, I don't even know what it's called, but making just a profile so I can continue watching some friends on here, David and Montana Wolf Trapper, and I appreciate that, Walt. Yeah, it made me mad too. No, I pray for that man. You know, good Lord wants us to even pray for our enemies. I don't have any enemies I'm aware of, but it, my kid, it really broke his little heart. So that was a bummer. When I pulled in here this morning, there's a couple elk down here, and this other ranch I'm gonna go back out to here in a little bit. I did cut one wolf track up on it. I'm gonna go set a couple traps there today. Kicked out a big old herd of elk. I actually pushed them across the creek. I got a little video of that coming down the road yesterday. I'll tie it into the video, but I say it's gonna take me a little while to get it up, but I did get that wolf, black wolf. I got it on trail camera getting caught, and I've never seen that other than one guy up in Alaska, kid named Brian, heck of a wolf trapper. He had video one getting caught, and that was neat. So it's kind of funny. So I go up to Liston here the other day, and had to buy Wyatt some clothes, and there's no clothes store really in Grangeville. I go down to Liston. I'm in Cascade right now, And I go to North 40 to buy some trap dye and trap wax, and they only got one bag of trap dye. So I go up to the gun counter. I says, "Hey, you guys got any more of this stuff?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Well, I'll make do." And I go walking away, and he said, "Well, good luck on whatever you're trapping." I said, "Wolves." He said, "Oh, well, have you ever actually caught any?" I said, "Yeah, I just caught one Sunday." And oh, that's cool. I said, he asked where at, and I said, "Down in Cascade." And he asked me if I got a kid that works here at North 40. I said, "No, I don't." So, well, the kid that works here's dad just caught a wolf down in Cascade too this last weekend. Caught it on video camera, on trail camera. Oh, really? So I got on my phone. I showed him the video of this black wolf I caught, and he said, "Yeah, that's the video." Well, I hate to break your heart, man, but I said, I caught that wolf. And so I showed him video of me making the set and the trail camera and the catch afterwards and stuff. So within just a couple days, I shared the video to a couple people, and the guy that actually owns the trail camera shared it, and somehow it got clear up to Liston, which is 200 miles away. Well, not quite 200, but over 150 miles away, and somebody's taking credit for that wolf, which is fine, I guess, you know, if they want to take credit for it. But well, how's everybody's morning doing anyway? Mine's going pretty all right. Other than I can't catch up with this female. I haven't even cut her tracks again. I thought I'd catch up to her pretty shortly after I caught the male, but I don't know if she ditched out or what. I haven't cut a track. So we got trail cameras set up where they were running. Haven't seen hide nor hair of her. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, or if I can find it. West Mountain here still got snow. Little fog coming off the pond here. Reservoir. Just absolutely beautiful down here. I'm gonna miss it. I'm actually having to move to the city, and I am not a city guy at all. I got totally off of Facebook. I deleted that. Got off of Instagram. So I guess once I get off of here, I'm not a political person, but these social media outfits, seeing what they're doing, suppressing the truth. I don't care whatever it is. Hey, thanks for jumping on here, Walt. You got my number. You give me a call anytime. Well, anyway, like I said, the social media, I'm not political at all, but the truth is the truth, and they need to keep it up. Yeah, it's beautiful over here, Jason. It's just the right chilliness. I'm gonna go set a couple more wolf traps up on another ranch here soon. I just had to drive through here and check these. Come here where I caught that black one here the other day. Oh, I got trail camera video. There's a pair. I'm gonna tie that into this next video, but there's a black one and a gray one. I caught that black one, so. But well, I hope everybody's having a good morning. Just want to jump on here and say hi. Kind of explain a little bit of what's been going on. And I guess I'm being a wiener, I don't know, but you know, I gotta keep mama happy, keep the kid happy. Wish I could stay on here and keep pumping videos out for you guys, but there isn't a whole lot left. That I started this as a trapping channel. I kind of did some other things on here too, but I'm just trying to share trapping and what's worked for me, and we got a lot of slack over it too, which is fine. You know, I'm not saying I'm a great trapper. Morning is going pretty good since I have MS. I got about half of that. Morning's going pretty good. Yeah, man, I hope everything's going good with your body. I've known a couple people that's had that, and that's tough doings. Um, I pray for you. Hope everything goes good. I'm actually hoping, being so I'm gonna be down in Arizona this winter, to I got a really bad knee. I need a knee replacement. So I'm hoping maybe I can actually get that done this winter. Um, if I can get a knee replacement, lose a little weight, they said that they'll do a disc replacement in my back. Morning's going pretty good since having multiple strokes, having days getting. Man, I wish them comments were. I gotta figure out how to do this where them comments stay up there a little longer. I've seen other guys, well, David, they got another screen and it stays up. So I read really slow. I got bad eyes. But yeah. Anyway, I hope everything goes good with that, and I feel for you. I really do. So yeah, I just wanted to share this morning with you. Get on here, talk to you guys for a minute, and talk about what's going on. Like I said, I'm gonna try getting that knee replaced this winter. The reason my knee's so bad though is I had surgery when I was in the service. I blew it out, and my body rejected it. So they say there's a 1 in 1,000 chance your body will reject them, and so I had to have a couple more surgeries, and my body never took to it. So anyway, if I have this knee replacement, my body rejects that. I guess I'm gonna grow my hair back out, get me a big hat and a parrot, say yar a lot. I'll end up losing that leg. But it is what it is. It's getting bad. Like I said, I can't hardly walk. I use this e-bike. I've even got trash talked about having an e-bike. Whatever. It works really good. So I can get on it and pedal around instead of trying to walk, tearing up my leg worse. But well, here in Idaho, the Idaho Trappers Association and the Foundation for Wildlife Management, they've been really working to get our trapping laws and regulations a little more lax so we can go out and so it's legal now. Well, I'm in Unit 24, and I believe it's legal the whole state. Don't quote me on that, but to trap wolves on private property year round. So that opens up, or I don't have to be on a kill permit or anything to trap wolves through the summer. Like I say, I'll be trapping until about June 10th. And then I got to start packing up all the house stuff to move to Phoenix. My wife's already down there, and my kids, they'll get out of school, I think it's the 8th of June. So we'll get packed up and head down. I was hoping to stay the summer up in Elk City at the cabin and work on that property a little more and whatnot, but it is what it is. I'll be back. I'm gonna come back in the fall, hopefully do a little trapping, and then this winter I'll winter down in Arizona. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great morning. I just want to jump on here, say hi. I really appreciate everybody that's supported this channel. Means a lot to me. All the kind words, the prayers for my family. So the one that had the cancer, she beat it. She's real secretive. I can't say who it is, but somebody really close to me, like real close. Anyway, she's back to work. Just started back to work 2 weeks ago. My uncle's doing good. Matter of fact, I should be up there helping him build a fence instead of down here chasing wolves. I might better get up there and do that too. This weekend I'm actually going to head to southern Idaho for a couple days. Old Timber's getting old. He's 10, and Rusty's wife's got a little miniature blue heeler, and she's coming to heat here the other day, so I don't even know if old Timber can get the job done, but I'm gonna take him down there. He's got a date this weekend, so old dog's gonna hopefully kick a pup. Wife doesn't think I'm going to get a pup, but we'll see. I said, oh, Timber, he's getting old. I'm getting old. I guess we're all getting old, but I'm kind of hoping to get a pup out of him. Well, out of her, from him. But anyway, I'm just rambling. It's a beautiful morning. I just wanted to share it with you. Fog's kind of lifting and rolling, and birds are squawking. I got to get up on this other ranch. I did cut a wolf track up there yesterday. It was raining really hard, so I didn't sit up there and set, but I'm gonna go up there and set this morning. See if I can get a couple traps in the ground anyway. See if we can get another wolf. Like I said, we caught that black one just right here Sunday, and I got that off. It's a pretty neat video, actually, how he coming up the road. Morning, brother. Thank you for everything. Hey, thank you, Perry. Stay strong. There are a lot of pricks out there. Yeah, I don't know why people got to be so. You know, you gotta love your neighbor and help out. That's all I'm trying to do down here is help this rancher. And you know, be kind. It's pretty simple. It makes you feel better in your heart if you're kind. You know, happiness brews happiness. If you're sour all the time, you're just gonna. That's what you're gonna brew. So I try to stay pretty positive. I have my days. I normally keep smiling, but you know, every now and again, you know, get down and out and gotta seek out the truth and but yeah, I don't know why people got to be mean. That comment to my kid, that's the only one that's really got to me so far. And not so much that the guy made the comment, it's just how it affected my son. So that was pretty tough. But I suppose, you know, he's gonna have to get thick skin too, because there's just people like that in this world, and he's gonna have to deal with it. I just hated to see it because I feel like I kind of brought that on him. But it is what it is. I say, you guys can see West Mountain back here. Still got a lot of snow. Just a beautiful day. It's not hot yet. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna head up here to this other ranch, get a couple traps in the ground there, and do a little more scouting. New Mexico in the house. New Mexico. I'm gonna be right down by you. Well, my wife's moved me to Phoenix, so I did a lot of work down in a Casa Grande, trapping for a rancher down there. And what part of New Mexico are you in, if you don't mind saying there? I went clear over into Wilcox, done some trapping in Wilcox, was just about on the New Mexico border. I'm not looking forward to the heat. I bet you it's hot down there already. It was only, oh, I think it was like 48 degrees when I pulled onto the ranch this morning. With the little honkers. Anyhow, I better get off of here, go get something done before it gets hot. I don't want to be sweating all over my sets. So I say it's still nice and cool right now. And let's see if we can get another Clovis. I'll move to Clovis. I'll try figuring that out. I got a friend that's moving down from Alaska, and I can't remember what part of New Mexico he said he is moving to. But it's kind of northern, I believe. 80s and raining. It rained to be hell down here yesterday. I was walking around trying to scout, see where these wolves were running. And I got pretty soaked and wet, clear to the bone. My other shoes got really soaked, but I did break down and buy me a new pair of Crocs, so I had those. Texas border, hour and a half from Amarillo. Okay. I'm hoping actually to get down to Texas and do some hog hunting. Oh, I believe down there, I gotta look into all the rules and regs, but I believe you can run thermal for hogs. And whatnot, and that's something I'd really like to do sometime. But I got this rifle here. It's got a thermal scope on it, so I'll use it for overwatch at night. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to Texas. I was actually trying to talk my wife into taking a job down there instead of Arizona. I didn't really want to go back to Arizona, but it is what it is. So, well, I hope you guys all have a good morning. I'm gonna go get up on this other ranch and set some traps there. I just got all these checked. Don't got nothing caught here this morning, but I did get a black wolf Sunday, 112 pounds on a certified scale, so that was a good one. Been chasing him for years, so good to finally catch him. Huge elk. Yeah, they do up in that rim country. So I lived in Globe. When I was trapping for the government, we used to go up on the White Mountain Apache Reservation. They got the Mexican red wolves down there, and had to go up there and for different projects. It wasn't control actions by no means. Those wolves are actually having a pretty hard time. These Canadian grays we got up here, they took off like wildfire. Mexican red wolf, they never have really kicked back up, but that is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, go set some traps. I probably won't post that video. Well, like I say, I'm gonna trap. I'm hoping to catch another wolf. Anyway, I have two on there fishing. Is that in Arizona or is that New Mexico where you're fishing? That's something I got to find down there. I really enjoy fishing. Probably one of my favorite things to do, other than chasing wolves and trapping. Trapping's getting pretty hard on my body. I'm getting where I can't hardly do it anymore. I still get a few out, but not like I used to. I really enjoy steelhead and salmon fishing up here and sturgeon fishing. Oh, right up on the Apache Res, the White Mountain. Okay. Yeah, so Globe, it had a big old, I can't remember the name of the reservoir there, but I never did get a chance to fish it. I know they had bass in it. Springerville. I'll have to check it out. I'm gonna do some traveling when I get down there. I got a friend from the Navy who lives down in Florida, so I'm hoping to take off, go see him. And I got another friend from the Navy that's in Texas, Ruiz. Haven't seen in 18 years, maybe 20 now. Seen Bo a couple years ago. He was up in Whidbey Island. I was stationed with him in an EOD unit, and he was up for a bit. I went over there. We went, chartered a boat, went salmon fishing. It was a great time. I hadn't seen him in 17 years, but he's down in Florida now. I'd like to get down there and check out that Gila Forest. All right, yeah. Yeah, I would say I'd like to go see Bo. I got them iguanas, so I got one of them blowguns from the Slock Master on Tim Wells. I watch him shooting fish and stuff, and I bought some of the fish darts too, and I've done a little squirrel hunting and some birds and stuff. That blowgun is pretty fun. I'd like to go down there and shoot some of them iguanas. I guess they're pretty good eating and whatnot. And then I gotta find out what's all legal to do in Arizona again. Most of that hunting down there is all by draw. Pretty hard to draw a tag, but there's a lot of rabbits, coyotes, lots of coyotes that you can do over the counter. But as far as getting an elk tag, I don't think I have a very good chance to drawing an elk tag down there. And they actually goofed up my elk tag up here in Idaho this year. So early season in September, went to bull only, and I used to always do the late archery hunt in December, and they totally done away with that. So won't be doing that no more. So I don't know if I'll come home and hunt or if I'll just come home and chase some wolves for a bit. Probably just do that. Oh, I don't know if I could ever get them all. Yeah, I see a lot of fawn legs up here and stuff in the spring, coyotes and bobcat and the wolves, and I guess they need to eat too, but needs to be a balance. I've That one rancher I work for down there, I've taken over 600 coyotes on his ranch, and every year I've been down there, it's like I wasn't even there. So he lambs out. He's got 14,000 head of sheep, and they lamb all winter. You hear that crane? Sandhill cranes. They're neat birds. Boy, they're big. Yeah, mountain lions too. So I had a scare here yesterday. We got trail cameras set up down here that send you a text, and a cat came down this trail heading right for a trap that I had. Oh man, I thought I was gonna have to go wrestle that cat out of a trap. And I've done it plenty of times, but it's never any fun. People seem to enjoy those videos, but I don't enjoy making them. I just assume never catch one. But I actually had one get a hold of me, bit me. Well, my old friend Tom, I said, passed away. He caught one. I helped turn loose, and then I had another one I was turned loose, and it actually got a hold of me. I reached up and clawed my arm, pulled it down, and bit it. And it was fast, and he bit me and let me go before I knew. Hey, how's it going, Dink? I think that's probably the first time I've seen you comment on here. Oh, Dink Carpenter. So he invited me to come up to St. Mary's. Where is that? June 16th, Dink? The Intermountain. Comment on there. I can't remember all what it's called. I made a post about it, but gonna do a little wolf trapping demo there, and then later, right before I take off in July, I think it's July 16th, but it's a Foundation for Wildlife Management members only deal. I'm gonna do a little trapping demo there too, I guess. So I don't do real good in those demos. I don't think. I don't like getting in front of crowds, in front of people. I clam up and get pretty dang nervous. But how cold is it up there in Coeur d'Alene, Dink? It's a beautiful morning down here. I'm down in Cascade. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the picture. I did catch a nice wolf. I'll send you a couple pictures there. I got off of Instagram and everything, so your kid ain't gonna be able to show you no pictures. I got tired of the suppression of the truth on all that social media. Oh, yeah, I imagine it's probably about the same temperature up in Coeur d'Alene as it is down here. But well, appreciate you guys jumping on here. I'm gonna jump off and saying that. Where's your fishing pole? I didn't bring one. I'm supposed to be down here 57 in a thunderstorm. It must be the storm that came through here. I should have a fishing pole. I want to take my kid down here, and there's trout and everything. There's this reservoir. There's another one on down, and then Cascade Lake's got some jumbo perch. They're pretty world renowned. You can look it up online. They pull some big ones through the ice in the winter time. I got a fishing kayak. I like fishing for kokanee off of it. I'm supposed to be down here chasing wolves, so yeah, I should have a fishing pole. Yeah, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it at all. I'm not happy about it. I could spend the rest of my life in Idaho, central Idaho and northern Idaho, and never see everything I want to see or fish all the waters I want to fish or get up on those. I really like going up on these we got fire towers, lookout towers on these high peaks around here, and I really like getting up there. All right, Perry. You take care. Yeah, I got to get going too. I just such a beautiful morning. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Fog's starting to lift. I called it a truck. My dad would be so mad. It's a pickup. Fog is starting to cover West Mountain. Yeah, it is. You know, and it's not very populated. You know, you can get down around Boise and stuff. There's a lot of people, but there's a lot of ground up here in Idaho that doesn't have much people. Well, yeah, you guys have a good one too, and I'll try not letting them get to me. Um, I say I got thick skin. It was yes, I'm in Emmett. So I got a good friend who lives down in Emmett. He actually, the ranch I'm getting ready to head on to, he's the head cowboy for. I'm not going to say the name of the ranch or anything, but buddy, my name Cody. He lives down there in Emmett. I used to go down there. I had a great uncle lived in Emmett, and when I was a kid, I'm 40, well, just about 42. So 30 years ago, I used to go down there, and it was all cornfields around his house and pheasant. Man, we'd go down there and go pheasant hunting. Me and my dad, my great uncle, and my grandpa. And I drove through there not too long ago, a couple months ago, and all those fields that we used to pheasant hunt are now all houses. Oh, that was kind of sad to see. But coming into town, uh, somebody had hit a deer, so I actually picked up that road-killed deer. But they hit it right in front of me. You watch your car blow up in the front end of it. But I say I had to break down and get a new pickup. If I'm in alfalfa country, yeah, that whole Boise, that whole valley, just so my wife was working down there and just trying to find a place to rent, a decent house to rent, like $2,500. It was unreal. Um, I just couldn't make it down there, so she took a job back in Arizona, and I don't know if we're gonna make it down there either, but we're gonna give her a go, I guess. I didn't want to go back down, but that's where I'm headed. So, say my old pickups kept breaking down. I had a rough winter. Every time I turned around, I had a breakdown and stuff. So I finally, when she told me we're moving to Arizona, I didn't have AC. My 87 didn't have AC, and my 95, I probably could have fixed it, but far north, like Idaho, or are you gonna go clear up into Canada? I'd like to live up there by old Dink Carpenter, up around Coeur d'Alene. There's big lakes up there. Idaho. Yeah. You know, even Grangeville, town I grew up in, the housing, the price shot through the roof. I don't know how young people are gonna raise a family anywhere. Price of food, fuel, of course, fuel I think drives everything up. But the housing market, you know, when we just first moved back to Idaho, I was gonna buy a house in Grangeville, and in a 2-bedroom house in Grangeville. There's not really any good high paying jobs up there. You're talking $250,000, $300,000 for just a little 2-bedroom house. That blew my mind. I'm glad I bought my land up in Elk City when I did. I thought I paid too much then. But yeah, the young ones coming in, you know, these 20-year-olds and stuff, they're gonna have a rough go of her if this country don't turn back around. Well, all of us are gonna have a rough go, but heck, I guess back in the day, I'd be an old man already, and I'm feeling pretty old. So, well, I'd hate to be starting out right now, just getting married and having kids and trying to feed them. I got ducks, so I haven't had to buy eggs in a long time. I've got khaki Campbells, and they lay a lot of eggs. So, but gosh dang, the price of food and fuel and housing, it's nuts, just nuts. So hopefully things will change, country for the better. But I don't know. pretty tough. You know, a good paying job in Grangeville, really. If you're making 20 bucks an hour up there, you're making pretty decent wage. And you know, if you're trying to pay off just a starter house at $250,000, I don't know how they're going to do it. But well, you guys all have a good one. I'm gonna get off here. All I was saying about that pickup, I already did break it in. Montana and now different rent and house prices. What part of Montana you in? That's another state I wouldn't mind living in. I like Montana. I'm gonna head over there. Well, before I head to Arizona, go hang out with Paul a little bit. And if the weather ever changes, I'll jump on my bike and ride over there again. Not, I'll jump in the pickup. But I broke this truck in already. I'd say through that eastern. Yeah, so you're down in that flat country then, I suppose, huh? Like clear east? I've been from Livingston clear up to Eureka and back around, but I haven't messed around much out east. I'd like to. I want to go see them Dakotas. Never been to the Dakotas yet either. But Badlands. Yeah, I want to see some of that country. You know, I like traveling. I kind of was a little sour about having to move back to Arizona. I've kind of been there, done that. You know, I want to go see something we haven't seen. But it is what it is. I guess I'll just take off on the weekends, grab my kids, and they want to go to California, go see the ocean, which that's the only reason I'd go back to California. I was stationed down there clear back in 99, in 2000, I think 2001 too. I was down in Coronado, but the only reason I was 23 miles from North Dakota state line. All right, well, yeah, you down there in those get them pale coyotes, real high dollar coyotes in. That's some country I'd like to go see. I guess the pheasant hunting over there in the Dakotas is unreal. So, but I'll see her one day I live long enough. Well, you guys all take care. I better get something done. I've rambled on for almost 45 minutes now. Appreciate you guys. You know, God bless. Hope everything goes good. Yellowstone River. All right. Yeah, I want to get down to that Three Forks country too. So I say God bless. I hope you guys' lives are all doing good. You know, you guys take care. And when I get that video out, hopefully you guys will like it. Got some things I'm just going to tie up in there. And I really appreciate everybody that's followed on the channel and whatnot. Hopefully some of you guys picked up a trick or two. If not, at least was entertained. I really appreciate everybody. So we'll catch you later.